Okay, today I just want to talk to you a little bit about the benefits of a 12-point versus a 6-point socket and vice versa. So they both have some really good points. They both have some negatives associated with them. If you look at the 12 versus the 6, the key differences here are this is a 12. It's much easier to put on the nut, and this is a 6-point right here. It's a little more difficult to put under the nut, but if you notice here, your contact area on a nut on a 12-point is right here on these little points, and it basically connects the nut right at the point on the nut. It's very good because it's very quick and it's very easy to install on the nut, but as you can see, my contact area is not that great, as opposed to a 6-point where my contact area on the nut goes all the way around the nut. So although a 6-point is a little more difficult to install onto a nut, hence it could be a little slower, it does allow a greater contact area. So if you're dealing with a nut that has slightly rounded off corners or is very tight, this would be the way to go. The 6-point will give you a contact area that's on the surface, on the flat surface on the nut, rather than trying to just grab on the corners of the nut. So that's really the prime difference. These are a little easier to install onto a nut, and you have a shorter turn. But here is this is just a little more solid, and you can get a much tighter fit on the nut.